All right, here we go. This is another Big Country. This is a 3310. Here I was a little disappointed with how my video turned out yesterday, so we're going to go ahead and redo it today. We're just going to go around the outside. This has also got the slide-in slide technology in the bedroom. This is going to be a shorter, a little bit lighter weight fifth wheel than the one that we went over yesterday. Some of the stuff I forgot to mention about this yesterday was that this is actually a warranted for full-time living and comes with a 3-year limited structural warranty from the manufacturer. So the people that were wanting to compare with Solitude, you know, you're looking at the same warranty on this Big Country as you get with the Solitude. So, and again, keep in mind that this is going to be a lot easier on your wallet. We've got, this one actually has the outdoor kitchen on it. You know, that's something that you don't see an awful lot of fifth wheels that have that aren't bunkhouses. So that's a major benefit. Again, all these doors on the exterior, notice how that's an insulated, laminated door. You've got double steel slam latches and a magnetic catch. Makes it a lot easier. Same build quality here. If you look inside, notice that's a laminated floor. Goes all the way up to the very top of the end cap. Notice how this end cap, it covers about 3 to 4 inches of that front. That's eliminating your main points of erosion on this when you're pulling it. It's also automotive paint, and this has the tight turn technology on it, so you can actually pull this fifth wheel with a short bed pickup and not have to worry about popping your back window out. I'm gonna open this up. I've got a jumper box set up in here. So notice you've got 2 batteries. There's your hydraulic. Center controls a couple of the slide outs on this. It also controls your 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. You've got a battery shut off switch, so when you're not using it, you shut that battery off and it's going to save the battery from having things inside the coach drain it. I'm going to turn that on. Now we're going to go in. We're going to go ahead and set up some of the lighting so you can see it better. Again, this has got 14 ply G-rated truck tires, and you're also looking at a CRE 3000 MORryde suspension. That's going to give you an additional 3 inches of clearance within the suspension. You've also got shocks on every single tire, so every wheel has an individual shock on it. So this is suspension's a lot better. Most of them are just going to have leaf springs, and that MORryde 3000 is a huge advantage. It just keeps the vibration on the inside of the coach to a minimum, so you're not rattling doors loose. Again, this has got the same 18 cubic foot gas electric refrigerator, so it's ideal for dry camping because you can run this off of propane. Now this oven, I should have described it a little bit better yesterday, but this is a Furrion. It's a 9,000 BTU stainless steel oven, and it's got a built-in igniter, which a lot of them don't have. A lot of the ovens in these, you actually have to get a lighter and go inside and light it manually. This actually has an auto igniter for the oven. And this 3-burner Furrion stainless steel cooktop, this is 7,500 BTUs, so it's definitely going to be a lot more efficient in cooking than what you're used to in the standard. Again, you've got double ovens, you've got a convection microwave here, and you've got that 9,000 BTU Furrion oven. It's a lot more of a residential quality than what you're going to get in, as again, most fifth wheels in this price point are not going to come with that. Notice all of the interior, you've got wooden window valances and trim, much more durable than what is standardly put in these. Again, these all have the pull down roller blackout shades. Advantages to that are they're a lot easier to keep clean. You know, you can wipe those down with a cloth rather than having the pleated shades that you basically have to vacuum off, and they're fabric, so once they get a stain or something, you know, you'll probably never get that out. And these just eliminate that whole headache. Notice you've got USB plug-ins and 110 plug-ins on both sides of this couch here in the back. That's gonna give you a lot more options if you're charging a phone or a laptop. You know, the USB plug-ins they run off of 12 volts. So again, if you're dry camping, you know, you can still use those and they will actually run off of the battery. You've got both options. You've got a freestanding table and chairs, and this does come with 2 extra chairs under the bed and a leaf, so this table will extend out if you have more people that you want to have around the table. You got a cabinet entrance up here on the back side and on the front above the television. And look at all that open space in there. If you wanted to put some extra components up here, you know, game systems or DVD, Blu-ray players. It comes with a DVD player. This is actually this is a Furrion. This is a DVD player, and it's also Bluetooth capable. It's got USB adapters, auxiliary. That will play DVDs on the television in here. 2 zones of speaker control for the built-ins inside the coach, and then outside you can listen to music as well. And since you'll have your phone and Bluetoothing the phone to it, allows you don't have to get up and leave what you're doing outside to come in and change your music. Gonna go ahead and step up into the bedroom here. This, again, you've got the slide-in slide technology with a residential king, and they actually put a nice mattress in this. This is the storage under your bed. So actually, those chairs, they must be in the closet. Still got, there's your chairs. Nice big closet up here in the front. And there's your connections for the television that's in the bedroom. So you can run, you know, cable, modem. Up here there's extra satellite and cable hookups. This is your washer and dryer area. If you decide that you just want to use that for a closet, you can do that too. Again, lots of storage in here. All these drawers are full extension drawers. And again, you've got USB hookups that run off a 12 volt on each side of the bed, and then you've got 110 plugins as well on each side, and spots to, if you had a CPAP machine or had something that you needed to have plugged in on either side of the bed, you can do that. This has got dual climate control. So in the bedroom, it's separated. You can actually control your temperature in here different. If you wanted to have it a little bit cooler in there at night. And then your other control for the main part of the house is in here. A little bit different bathroom setup than on the 3965 in here. But you've still got a one-piece fiberglass shower with a seat. You've got a fantastic fan. It's actually rain sensor in here, so if you left this open, it started to rain, it would automatically close, so that way you're not getting rain down in here. Residential porcelain toilet, residential side. Here's your fantastic fan controls in here, so you can raise it. Again, you've got solid surface Corian countertops in the bathroom. Same residential style sink here. You've actually got both sides. I should have taken this off on the other video I did, but that way now you're seeing that you can really do a lot with this sink. Having a pot filler is kind of a nice touch as well. These are using a lot more residential faucets than you see in a lot of these. Now some of your lighting, if you look at this coffered ceiling also, that's something that you're not going to see in anything with this kind of price point. And this is high-end luxury living. Got your kitchen light up there. It's got some nice accent lighting. Again, ceiling fan here. That's another very residential feature. And the same Thomas Paine furniture. Notice these are heated massage and they're electric open and close. And they also have some very nice accent lighting under there. This back couch will actually fold out into, I think this is going to be pretty close to a king. And it's a trifold sleeper sofa, so you've got about 6 inches of memory foam, and it folds out trifold. So when you do have guests over staying with you, they're going to be comfortable on that. It's not just a scissor down couch like you see in a lot of them. Again, you've got a nice built-in 40-inch Furrion fireplace, and this thing is LED. It looks very realistic. And it's nice because you can have the ambiance of a fire without the heat, and you can also, use this as a additional heating source in the colder times of year. I believe you've got, it says 1500 watt. You can heat up to 500 square feet with this. I think these are usually about 5,000 BTUs that those will put off. And then up here you've got your one control system or your manual overrides. And this is a nice feature because you can go into your RV, you can actually set this up as an app on your phone. So that way, if you wanted to change some of the lights or, level, you can actually do it from your phone. You can put slides in and out. You can check all of your tank levels with that. Now again, we're going to go outside. I want to talk about this floor again. This is very, very important. This is a 4-inch thick, and it's a laminated floor, and it does not just stop there. It goes all the way up to the end cap. This is one of the strongest floors in the industry. So you definitely don't have to worry about it sagging or soft spots in it. Out here, this is something that's nice. You've got, this is your cord for your 50 amp, and it's got a power cord reel on it. And if you've ever had to wrap up a 50 amp cord before when it's cold out, That really makes it nice. Notice when you're looking at this underneath, this is a completely enclosed and heated underbelly. And this is, of course, this is warranted for full-time living. So notice how you don't have any gate valves out here exposed. All your valves, everything up inside there is heated and enclosed. I believe this is going to have R38 in the roof insulation and going to have R40 in the floor. Again, out here are all the controls for your tanks. This has got a water filtration system on it, and they put it out here. It's going to be really easy to change that filter, easy access to it. You don't have to take any cabinets apart, but all of your tank dumps and valves are enclosed. You've got your sanitation right there, black tank flush. So when you're dumping your black tank, you can hook your water up, turn it on, dump the tank, and wait until it runs clean. This is where you can put your water sanitizer to run through there. If you're dry camping, you can go up there. You can go to city fill, winterize, or run off of your tank. Then here you've got your outdoor shower. So you got hot and cold water, and they give you, it's got quick disconnect fitting. The nice thing about this is if you happen to be at a place where you need to dump your tank and flush your black tank out, you can actually hook this up and screw the thing right into the black tank flush, and you can turn that shower on and you can flush your black tank out without having to have a water source. So a lot of times there will be a dump station at a rest area, but there won't always be a water spigot there that is usable. Or if it's in the winter time and there's no frost-free spigot, that's a really handy deal the way they set that up. Of course, you've got light inside here. There's a GFI outlet protected. You got all the cable and satellite for each bedroom and each cable port inside. So you would definitely, if you were set up in a park or somewhere, you could run your modem and internet high speed, and then you could also have cable or satellite hookup. Auto leveling controls right here. Again, that's something that you can do manually out here, or you can have that Lipper app on your phone where you can run everything off of your cell phone. There's your propane on each side. You've got, they even put the sewer hose storage is nice, because notice how that runs the whole length underneath, or the whole width. That's actually giving you enough room to put a larger sewer hose in. That way you're not having to throw it inside your basement storage or in your other storages, and it's not contaminating anything. Again, this is a high gloss gel coat on the fiberglass, and of course each one of these walls, you're looking at a bonded laminated 2-inch thick sidewall. And on the ceiling on these, if you look here on your slide outs, notice how there's another rubber flat behind this one, and then there's another behind that one. They've sealed, very well sealed. And again, that laminated floor up here in the bedroom, it's going to keep that air conditioning from coming down through the floor, and you're going to be able to regulate your temperature a lot easier and stay cooler in the summer using less heat and less amps. If you're getting charged for power, then this is going to be a lot more efficient than something that doesn't have that laminated floor, which virtually everything else on the market stops right when you get to the steps up to the bedroom. Put these back on. Again, warranted for full-time living, through your manufacturer warranty. I mean, if I was looking at a Solitude and then didn't know about Big Country and came and saw this, I would probably be kicking myself if I would have bought a Solitude for $30,000 more than what you're going to pay for something like this, because you are getting the same quality just at a lot less of a cost to you. Again, Big Country by Heartland here at Big Bear RV. Come down and see us. I'd love to make a deal on one of these with you.